What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. So this is my little adventure section here of the house, and these are my backpacks. And the one I'm going to look at is the Klim Nac Pak. I've got 3 sets of O'Neill gear in that bin. I have extra bladders and protection in that one. I have my goggles and gloves and GoPro hardware all in these drawers. And then over here I have this bucket just with my everyday riding helmet. That helps kind of keep everything clean, just because that thing gets like super dirty. As you can see, it's a mess. It's got dirt all over it. It's really hard to keep a helmet clean, so I have a plastic bin for that. I've got my other O'Neill helmet. That's the 5 series. But yeah, this is my little section. Anyways, what I'm gonna focus on today is this guy right here, the Klim Nac Pak, which $100 is a really good value, and I'll show you why.
A motorcycle is whatever you want to make it. Turn it on, you can give yourself a real thrill.
So the top compartment is a goggle pouch, and I don't really use that for goggles, although I know a lot of riders will. A lot of riders like to use a clear lens goggle in the evening time, so they'll stick that in there and then they'll use their tinted one. But I just have my remote for my drone stuck in there along with a license plate. The cargo capacity seems to be endless on this little backpack. It's nice and compact, which is really nice, especially if you're riding enduro. There's a side pouch for a saw if you want it. It's actually designed for snowmobiles, so that's actually for a shovel and a shovel handle. And the other side is for a snow probe. Yeah, my Silky big boy saw fits right in there. I find that that's the best trail saw that you can get, so that's what I run. Just uses way less energy to run that saw, and you can get through some pretty huge trees with that saw. For the shovel head, it has a big old compartment right in the middle there, and that's where I actually store my drone, and it works pretty well for that. On one of the pouches on front, they actually include an emergency whistle, which is pretty awesome. I wish I would have known that was there. I could have really benefited from having an emergency whistle with me. Tons of space in this thing. The zippers have big handles on them so that they are glove friendly. In the tool pouch, what I carry is just a multi-tool. I use the Stockton multi-tool, which is only like $10, and it's got most of the tools that I've ever needed on it. And then I use a CO2 canister to fill up tires or whatever I need to do with there. I'll link it in the description so you guys can check it out. As you can see, I just use a rubber band on my Silky saw just to keep it closed. So in the main pouch up front, I keep a GoPro mounted headlamp, and this thing is super bright and it's waterproof. I'll leave a link in the description to that as well. I will say that the mount that they use on this is slightly smaller than a standard GoPro mount for some reason. It'll still fit GoPro mounts, it's just, it wiggles just slightly. I don't know why they made it that way, but apparently the tooling they used was just a little bit off. But yeah, there's a big compartment for the bladder. It fits a 3-liter bladder in there, and that's all I've ever needed. Actually, I've done a hard enduro where I was just chugging water the whole time for hours on end, and I think I only used 2 or 2.5 liters even on that ride. It uses a harness style click-in system, so it really secures the backpack to you really well. I haven't had any issues with it flopping around or anything like that. So you can have a lot of weight in this thing and it doesn't throw you off too badly. It's definitely a medium-sized backpack. It's not too big, not too small. I think it fits right in the middle there where it's the happy medium that everybody's looking for. Probably my favorite thing about this backpack is the durability. I've smashed this thing through branches and caught it on stuff, and it's never torn, and that really surprises me. So the level of durability you're getting for the price is where it's at. I mean, you can't go wrong with Klim durability. It has a pull handle on top. You could easily use that to carry your backpack around. That's usually what I use to just carry it around when I'm out on the trail. Yeah, that 3M Scotchlite reflective material is very nice as well. It doesn't come off. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I won't do too many of these reviews in a row. I know you guys either love them or hate them, so I'll do a review here and there, but I'll try not to do too many of them. I know that I don't really enjoy filming too many reviews, and I know you guys don't super enjoy watching them unless that's what you're looking for. So I totally get it, but I know there's a bunch of you out there that would love info on this backpack. Here it is. I'll catch you guys on the next video. And that concludes the pack. See ya.
His name is RacerRed. If he wasn't riding, he'd be in bed. He naps during the day. He rides his love in garage bays. Oh, he rides all night, full throttle all the time. Oh, he was born to ride. Red Racer, like, comment, and subscribe.